I think he's afraid of you, buddy, to the point where even in a dress, he won't say fucking shit.
He won't say anything about me.
Notice how he hasn't
said
said a goddamn thing about the casino in like over a month now.
Well, because he's raped.
He knows it's over. He's fucking raped.
Beyond, bro.
So Jared's not in the special club anymore. He's not a part of the lineup. So the members of the lineup can't raid him. No matter how much he begs or pleads, no matter how much you guys beg or plead, Jeremy has been cast out from the lineup, never to return. Suffer Jared, and he's about to cry. He really is. He's going to have to do a cope sip here to just deal with the sadness of it all. Jam for 500 kicks says, I'm not sure if you're aware, but Jer was bullied so hard on Instagram, he stopped posting for weeks. I wasn't even aware he was still on Instagram. Remember when he said he was spending like $6,000 a month on Instagram ads? Do you remember that shit?
Yes.
Whatever happened to that? Like, how much money did this guy spend on advertisements? And that's not if maybe he was just fibbing about this shit, but like it was crazy the stuff he'd say he was spending.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
Felted Snow Mexican, what a great name, says shout out to the Keno bros who wipe their ass with Laurier's on the daily. For those of you who don't know, Wilfrid Laurier was a Prime Minister of Canada who's on the Canadian $5 bill. Which isn't even worth like an American $1 bill. It's tough. And it's blue. It's blue. It will just be a matter of time, though, before we remove him from the 5. We removed John A. MacDonald, our first prime minister, from the 10 for a black woman. So.
Based?
It's tough.
Just kidding. All right, here we go. We're on Thursday morning. Here we go.
I hope you're
Borden's on the 100, buddy.
Wednesday night went well.
Strictly
and
use
your
card.
Thursday
Sorry, okay.
night went good too. Or your Thursday morning, I mean, has been going good.
Wait, did he fuck up that one too?
Went good too. Wednesday night went well, and your Thursday night.
Like Thursday night hasn't happened yet, Jer. This is Thursday morning. And even if it was Thursday afternoon, bud,
still
Thursday night still wouldn't have happened, Jer. Like this is the dementia. So this episode is the craziest one because this is where the lore gets revealed that Jer has a family history of dementia, and scamming. And it all starts to make sense. And he admits that it'll be used against him, but he chooses to share the story anyway because he has to be a true and honest lolcow.
It's unbelievable.
I feel bad for the people who missed out on this. For the people who didn't see this right away, I feel bad. Make sure that they watch this segment afterwards. Let them know they missed out. The real ones are here, though, at 2 a.m. for Jer's Dementia Thursday.
Your Thursday morning, I mean, has been going good. And it's going to be cool to have, today we have a lot of topics. We've got the thing that never happens.
By the way, a lot doesn't mean good. You know what I mean?
Did you see this guy? He's like going like this.
You know what I mean? Like he goes, we have a lot. It's like we have a lot, but of what? Of McDonald's and Walmart fucking
garbage.
Like just literal, just holy shit. And yeah, he's like, you could tell he's unconfident. He looks really bad here, by the way, compared to Wednesday and Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. He's deteriorating.
I want to see him out there doing the Tim Walls dance.
He's wearing the same shirt again. Oh. He's doing the dance again, buddy. He's doing the dance again.
Whatever she says.
What?
I'm going to say whatever she says. So this weekend's coming up.
Oh my.
The weekend, everybody! It's Thursday, Jer.
Isn't the weekend always coming up at some point?
That's the thing. The weekend is either always coming up or always just ended. So like we're just in a perpetual state of weekend weekend discussion as though it's the only thing that matters in the world.
The weekend should only be discussed on Friday or Monday max.
Working for the weekend.
What do you guys got going on this weekend?
In the future weekend? What do you mean?
Oh, it's the eternal weekend in the sky, buddy. One day we'll go to the weekend in the sky.
Why?
I think my wife has some plans with her mom.
We're now at the point where this with the ball is
I was
what
gonna
you
say,
thought.
like, whoa, hang on.
The new code word for the bull is mom. You know?
Mom.
Well, anyway, Jer is telling us all nobody can ever talk about his wife, even though he brings her up constantly on the show, to the point where he's now telling us his wife's weekend plans to watch movies with her mom. And it's like, it's really none of our business, nor do any of us fucking care. But you have to force this upon us. I don't know why.
They're going to come over here and watch movies or something like that. So I probably won't watch movies with them. I'm not a big fan of, like, her mom likes comedy movies.
Okay.
Whoa! Comedy movies? Heaven for fucking bid. Like, by the way, even if you're not a big fan of whatever movies they're watching, shouldn't you want to spend time with your wife, like with your family? I'm just saying, right? Like, it would be like, oh, well, that's their special time together. That's one thing, right? But to be like, I'm not going to spend time with them because I don't like their selection of movie. How about you grow up, you fucking man child? Who gives a shit? Seriously.
He's in like Disney movies. So
you talk about Disney movies for a living.
You love it. You should.
My laptop last night, the LCD screen cracked.
Yeah.
I don't know when it happened. What? But I was.
How drunk were you? You broke your
out of his mind.
He stepped on his laptop.
Well, you gotta ask, like, why do we even need to know this? Why is he constantly oversharing about his life?
Working in bed, getting some topics ready.
He sat on it.
For today,
so what happened is
there's like
you rolled over on it, and you big fat fuck, you broke it. Now, you think there'd be some sort of give to the fucking mattress, maybe, that if you rolled over on it, it wouldn't just completely collapse. But I guess he's just such a hefty fat fuck that it was game over for that laptop, bro.
A huge line down the center of the screen. It's still usable, but I haven't checked it today. I was hoping it was just a driver issue, but
what?
I see.
How would a driver issue crack
clearly
your
a
screen?
hardware issue? You fucking like
a cracked screen is
I thought it was a driver issue. There's clearly damage right down the fucking bro. Come on, you woke up on top of the laptop. You woke up and you go, oh fuck, I'm on the laptop, aren't I?
Imagine you update your driver and the glass,
and then you open it up and the fucking,
it melts
you
together.
open it up and the screen's fucking spider webbed right down the cocksucking middle. And then you go, yeah, it must be a driver issue. Like, you're obviously fibbing about the entire fucking thing. And that's why he's telling us this story, is so that he can lie to us. Because he gets off on telling lies and thinking he gets away with it. It's obvious that that's what's going on.
Meme quote Meme just says, download a new screen. Exactly. Yeah.
There's like a pin hole in the monitor. Like, you can see there was like some impact or something like that.
So if you could see there was an impact in the monitor.
It's not a driver issue.
How could you possibly think it was a driver issue? This guy lies worse than a child.
What the fuck is he? He's so stupid.
You went to bed with a laptop, dude, at 400 pounds. What do you think happened to crack the screen, you dumbass?
Unpaused.
Just staring off into space again, demented, Jared Biden maxing.
That's essentially
Jared, that's essentially what? Like, essentially what? Your laptop's broken?
Night.
Like, what do you mean, essentially what? Buddy, I fucking hate Jared. I did not rewind it either.
All right.
Fuck. Holy.
That was crazy, wasn't it? That was a clear instance of cognitive decline. His brain is falling apart on him. He's a full like wet-brained alcoholic at this point.
Yes, it's fucking terrible.
Need Melanie on the morning stream. Well, we're gonna see. We're working on a new schedule.
Good.
We're working on a new schedule. So right now it's Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern, and then Tuesday and Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern. But we might be cooking something up.
Get ready to hear that.
We might be cooking something
but slowly.
up.
Zeke Rock.
Come on, Jeremy. Please, man.
Might be cooking something up.
3 times now.
We might be cooking something.
4 times now.
We might be cooking something.
No.
5 times now. 5 times.
Might have a little more fun in store.
Oh,
it's going to depend on scheduling.
That's fucking insane. It's going to depend on the scheduling. It's going to depend on the scheduling. It's going to depend on the scheduling. But we might be scheduling. And the rowers do not knowing that the rowers keep on rowing, that the schedule keeps on scheduling, and they show no signs of stopping.
But if the scheduling stuff works out, we could have...
What do you mean if it works out?
Some fun times.
What does he mean? Like, if it, like,
we're gonna have fun times with scheduling at Jeremont High here. What the fuck? How can Ed just fucking set the schedule? It's not rocket science. It's a goddamn schedule for a fucking show. It's either at 9 or 2 or both times. That's it. That's all.
In the afternoons. That's all I can say about it right now.
This isn't, you're not keeping secrets for the Pentagon.
The morning show is staying.
This is in Area 51. Okay, so we have made
9 a.m. Eastern.
So why is that one staying?
But we don't know. But we do know. It's Schrodinger's schedule. We do know the schedule that the show will be at 9 a.m. But we don't know that the show will be at 9 a.m.
What is he talking about?
But that's all I can say because we might be cooking something up. And I don't know, like, it's that Maggie is the new co-host or something. Like, it doesn't.
Is my new schedule. And once I'm not doing 5-second streams during the week, the morning live stream will be extended. So it'll probably end up being 2 to 3 hours long every day. But then I will not. Okay. My current plan going into next week is to probably still do the 2 o'clock stream.
Okay.
But eventually it'll go to always 9 a.m. Eastern, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays with Melanie in the afternoon.
Okay, guys, I'm going to tell you. Okay, I know you're all watching our show, but you guys don't understand the things that Ash and I edit out. What he's saying right now, there's like 20 minutes that we've removed from both shows.
Every show.
Literally.
Every show. He repeats this.
God, guys. You can watch it on your own, alone. What Ash is leaving in here and what I left in is a quarter of what you all see, maybe even less.
It's really not hard to figure it out.
Crazy.
And the thing is, it's not...
Sorry.
It's at 9 a.m. every single day, and then there's a show at 2:30 p.m. every single day.
Yes.
That's it. He makes it so convoluted that you start to get confused, even when our job is literally to watch this every single fucking day. We know what time it's on. So imagine you're some clueless fucking boomer. It's hopeless. The guy can't even fucking explain anything. And it's like, listen, if you don't know what the schedule is going to be yet, then stop fucking talking about the schedule until you know what the schedule is going to be. Like, it's not hard.
Afternoon will be an additional stream. But then I will take Monday afternoons off and Wednesday afternoons off at some point, but not right now.
Then why bring it up?
No more raiding Crowder. What do you mean? I raided Crowder yesterday. By the way, if you're here for the first time because some people have off or whatever, I'm glad you're here.
Some people have off.
Why would they have Thursday?
We are now on Thursday. So we are 3 days removed, dude, from Memorial Day. So even if somebody typically had Monday, Tuesday off, and so therefore they then did the holiday on Wednesday, they would still not have Thursday off. There is not a single situation I can think of where somebody would have Thursday off because of Memorial Day. It would be because they used vacation days or paid time off, which could happen at any time of year. This is crazy. Like, it's just endless excuses for why the viewership is low.
You know, when your regularly scheduled people are back, no hard feelings when you go back.
No, this is legit how 85-year-olds think.
People are off on Thursday and they'll be back on Friday? Is that what is he talking about?
What? Like, no hard feelings? Why would there be hard feelings someone had a day off? What? Like, I never think about if my viewers have a day off or not.
Ever.
Because why would I?
Like, you're doing a show. There's a replay. There's clip channels out there. Like, the fuck are you doing here?
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is dementia. Like, this is actually like brain damage, cognitive decline. To believe that people have Thursday off because of a holiday on Monday? That's just not the case.
Back to watching them. But maybe you'll like my stream and you'll click that follow button. We're inching up on the new time slot. We generally had, maybe 5,000 to 6,000 at our peak on in the afternoon time slot. I think we can very easily get there again in the morning slot. Once it's locked in, then I'll promote it as a standalone video and we'll get a lot more fun. I got muted on the Crowder stream for saying they should be.
He just squeezed his own nipple. Watch.
Did he?
I got muted on the Crowder stream for saying.
Bro, he had to titillate himself at the thought of someone getting banned. He's like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, getting banned, huh?
Wait, that is a full nipple grab?
No, he's freaking like giving himself a purple nurple over Crowder banning one of his fans.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, Crowder banned somebody. That fires me up. Yeah, he banned someone.
So it goes, is it that low? No, we've actually seen his nipples through his sweater last week.
Titty twister alert! Titty twister alert! Purple nurple alert! He's gay! He's turned on by Crowder! Mr. Hyde is rearing his ugly head again!
They should be watching quartering. Well, don't do that. Let them know that you can let them know that the
Jared's fans are so fucking dented that they go over to Crowder and just spam watch quartering instead until they get fucking banned.
Everyone watching now, Gray A-Log, go to Crowder's chat and spam watch the quartering to make Crowder mad at quartering.
Banned from fucking Crowder.
Crowder's gonna hate quartering. That's a great idea.
It was live before them, but don't do that. I wouldn't like that if people were in my stream.
It's crazy to me, by the way, that Crowder actually admitted he was gay. Does any of you not know this?
Yeah,
because I dropped that reference and I didn't see a lot of people get it, but that's a reference when Crowder said like that Mr. Hyde rears his ugly head again. That's him referring to his bisexual, like his gay self appearing and like having sex with men. I'm not kidding. Yeah.
That's fucked.
And I
Probably
really
needs them
thought
too,
Owen
to be-
Benjamin was totally full of shit for years when he said that Crowder was gay and like tried to have sex with him or whatever. And I was like, well, Owen Benjamin's a schizophrenic lunatic. And it's like, oh, fuck, I guess he really was gay as shit.
You know, to give the whatever, I'm sure it's not Steven moderating it, you know. But if people were, you know, going on my stream and being like, hey guys, you guys should leave this stream and go watch another one. Like, that'd probably be, you know what I mean? That wouldn't be cool.
It's a great idea. Thanks, Jer.
Mm.
Didn't you help Crowder with tech issues?
Trolling
Yeah, Crowder and I are good.
Are you?
Crowder and I are totally good.
So apparently, did you hear this? Quartering is helping Crowder with tech issues, as though Crowder doesn't have an entire staff of
he has
people
staff.
that work for him.
What?
So he has to call Quartering for tech support at 4 a.m. Like,
but Quartering always has tech issues. What does he mean? By the way, we got Cowboy K for Pack It Up saying, thankfully for Jer, I know that I can watch his show at 8:30 p.m. Eastern every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That is true. That is true. You watch the highlights.
Bongino bans you for criticizing him. Well, you can criticize me here if you want.
What? Wait, no, you can't.
they're calling it the biggest lie of all time.
Yo.
Just be kind about it.
Just be kind about it. Just lube up your criticism cock before you insert it into Jer's ass, guys.
Mm-hmm.
What a cope, Jerry. Figure it out, bud.
You know, there's criticism, which is 1,000% allowed, and then there's like trolling.
Okay, hang on.
Okay. It's gotten to the point where if you say smash that like button, you get banned. Do you know? Oh, man. Come on, Jer.
The joke.
Yes.
Being a dumb butt.
A dumb butt? That's retarded,
you know.
Jeremy. You're on your cell phone again during the stream, bud.
Is it pause?
You're a solo
nice.
streamer. There's nobody there to fucking carry the dead air. Like,
was he looking at cuck? Listen to this.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
I think he was. I think he was looking at porn right then and there.
Okay. Heard
By the
from
way,
an
we
old
got Predon Corpse for 2 subs and Jeremy Hambeast for 2,000 kicks. Scenario: you're having tech issues. Do you call Jer or RTU for aid? I would rather call a 90-year-old arthritic grandma with rickets and Down syndrome than either of them.
Let me see. Hang on.
So here's the thing. If you call Review Tech, you could get a hold of Review Tech's dad.
True.
Who would be able to fix the tech issue. I don't know if you call Jer. Like, I don't know if you can call Jer.
Do you want
for anything?
Game Boy was insanely
that's
popular.
it. We're losing 500 viewers. That's it. It's over.
Do you want that answer? Yeah, maybe Jared's wife will answer.
friend. Yeah, troll's gonna troll. That's fine. You mute chatters in record numbers, though.
You mute chatters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
He immediately
it's not,
gets called out that it's a lie, and then he's like, "Well, I'm not the U.S. government." That's his cope for why it's okay.
Okay.
They're not my regular viewers. They're people who are, stopping by just to be a butthole. And by the way, if you get muted by accident, you can email 45.
Me. So then he admits, by the way, that it's not just trolls that are coming by that aren't his regular viewers that are getting banned. He's admitting that his true viewers are getting accidentally banned because his mods are on a complete power trip and just banning anybody who says anything that they could interpret as being mildly irritating to the dear leader. So it's not as you're saying. everybody's getting banned for all sorts of crazy reasons, Jer.
Like, email me thecording@gmail.com and I'll fix it.
Okay.
So if you ever end up in that.
Do you really think that somebody is going to email you if they get banned for a bullshit reason, especially like a new viewer? Or do you think they're just going to move on with their lives and never watch again? Like, in all seriousness.
You're not.
And how many times? How many times do you think they're going to email you? 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 10 times? Because people are getting banned for no reason at all.
But how many emails is he checking? Like, I hate check. Like, I go, oh, email.
There's only one other streamer that does this, and his name is Darkside Phil. Like, you have to email me and apologize for your behavior.
Situation. You know, I got muted once on Vince shows for saying he was being disingenuous. I thought Vince was for free speech. Yeah. Why does it matter though? Free speech, right? Yeah, you can say whatever you want. I just don't want to. The difference, I think, for me is that I actually read the chat.
What?
I read the chat all day for half of the show. I'd say half of the show. Sometimes you are looking at chat, but it's like, Jer, your chat's so slow. You could read it. You could just scroll up for like 2 seconds, and then you have the chat for the last 2 hours. With our chat, it's like every millisecond.
Like, I actually read the chat. I don't only read people that pay me money.
Well, no one does.
He reads the chat. I pin people's comments all show, by the way, that I find funny.
I know. Like,
guys saying suck a dick.
Chat all
so
the
I'm
time.
gonna ban him. I'm just kidding. See, like, you know, what the fuck? By the way, you know we read chat because we steal all your jokes, folks.
Yes.
We never credit. We just go, we act like we came up with it on the spot.
The thing is, like, we were doing a lot of back and forth interactions with chat, and we tend to do more as the night goes on and the chat slows down more. But a lot of the time, the chat is so fucking fast now that it becomes difficult to really do that. But like, Jer doesn't have that. Like, his chat doesn't fucking move at all.
Yeah.
So he really should focus on building the community by actually engaging with the people that are there, which he doesn't do. Like, every 15 or 30 minutes, he'll like handpick like one regular chat comment and read it and then pretend that that's engaging with the chat. Like, fuck off.
Yeah, I've been asked, like, hey, could you put on slow mode to like make the chat more readable? And I'm like, no. Unless we could put it on for 5 minutes. Everyone can only message once every 5 minutes. That would be Keno.
If I see somebody who's annoying,
you all have like to think about what your comment will be.
Come on. It's not just one person being annoying. It's just constant bans of people that are just having fun, who are like, what are the oranges for? Or posting an orange or saying bull or saying cock. And, you know, it's really not that big of a deal. And had you just rolled with it and had more fun with it, a lot of these people would have moved on by now. But because you keep banning them and seething about it, they know that it bothers you and they're going to keep doing it. He just doesn't get it.
I mute them because I don't want to see you. I'm not saying you can't say what you want to say.
Jer into trying to take his swing again and trying to get a W.
Yes.
Maybe he will. I think he's afraid of you, buddy, to the point where even in address, he won't say fucking shit.
He won't say anything about me.
Notice how he hasn't said a goddamn thing about the casino in like over a month now.
Well, because he's raped.
He knows it's over. He's fucking raped.
Beyond, bro.
Or do what you want to do. But I don't want to see you. And I am not the Constitution.
Okay.
I want to interact with people.
It's not the Constitution, it's
me.
the government, buddy. Like,
and
like,
he's so stupid, bro.
Oh. If people want, I can be like most other big.
Like, somewhat abiding by the principles that you claim to preach, right? I don't know. This is the thing too, is like he'll go after so many other people for being soft or weak and they can't handle the banter. And he does all sorts of segments where so-and-so is being roasted by the internet right now, and rightfully so, being dragged by the comments. But then when he's getting dragged by the comments and roasted, as he likes to say, by the chat, he can't fucking handle it and cries. And he like sent people to harass other people in chats for fucking years and talked about how he needed personal armies to go after people and did all sorts of brigading. But then as soon as it happens to him, he bitches up and goes into hug box mode. That's where people have a problem with it. Ultimately, it's a live stream chat. It really doesn't matter that much. And if you want to ban people, who gives a fuck? We ban people. We try not to ban people as much as we possibly fucking can, but it's going to happen. But it's just, Jer is just such a fucking bitch where he just can't take anything. He can't let somebody just come in and chime in with their 2 cents, like even once. It's one thing if a guy keeps spamming and spamming and spamming and you're, all right, fuck off. But somebody comes in with just like one orange. It's like, no, you're banned for life. Get the fuck out. This is weak as shit.
Live streams and only read chats from people that pay money and then not even pay attention to the chat, which is what most big live streams do. Then you can spurg out all you want in chat and I just won't read it. And at the end of the show,
not a big live
I'll
stream,
only pay attention to the people like,
he's like,
you're not a big live stream.
We had, I'm not even joking, on our first stream, more viewers than Jer gets now. On a episode 1 4 years ago, our show on YouTube had more viewers than Jer has by like an extra 1,000. We had 3,000 or something, or 2,800.
I think we actually did. You're right.
Yeah.
I don't think there was ever an episode of the show that does under what certainly under his real viewer count.
Yeah,
certainly.
Yeah, exactly.
Gave me money. That's what most live streams are like. That's not how I want to run my show. But in exchange for that, I have to kind of.
Okay. So this guy started with, I don't ban people. You can say what you want about me, to now like, listen, I want to read my chat and I have
to be in my safe space and da-da-da. And it's like, by the way, if you weren't such an insecure bitch about this, you wouldn't be like over explaining this, right?
Yeah.
So he knows what he's doing is wrong. He has a guilty conscience about it. So he has to keep coping and coping and coping. Just be like, I'm going to ban whoever the fuck I want and move on. Stop being a fucking baby. Well, actually, this is how I'm not the Constitution. Like, you just sound like a bitch.
Have like some, I don't want to just read garbage.
So you're cool with, so you ban everyone. That's fine. Admit it. Admit it. Admit it. The chat was right. Go ahead.
No,
I don't.
I think that's a fair trade.
It's not.
Late, but made it. Well, that's okay. We'll be live again at 2 Eastern for Tardcast.
You sure about that? You got to consult the schedule again?
And that'll be a little, more fun.
Admitting his show's boring.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want in your own chat, but
he's like,
you can do what. Did you hear this? You can do whatever you want in your own chat.
Oh,
like this is twisted shit.
So the chatter was right.
Yeah,
but if you're banning your own fans by accident, like, isn't it a bit too much?
This is pathetic, isn't it?
Fuck, man. Someone doxes you or says some crazy shit about you dying, or fine.
He thinks that's a real.
But
it's like that's a real argument,
banned.
by the way.
Weekend banned. Orange is banned.
Just make your own Twitter, make your own YouTube, make your own fucking Facebook, make your own bank.
Yeah.
Free speech doesn't mean you come into my living room and insult my family. Yeah, exactly.
This isn't your living room, buddy.
It's a live
This isn't your fuck. What the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah, we're breaking into your
insane.
living room and making fun.
It's like, as much crap as I give Jeremy, he's never muted me. Yeah, I have a pretty high threshold.
Wait, no, you don't. You actually don't.
Oh man, somebody said hit the like button and they were banned.
No,
we have evidence of this.
Smash that like button if you want to be.
Oof, that was violence. Saying to smash it.
Yeah.
They were trying to remove the like button from
They're
other
breaking
people
the-
so it wouldn't work. They broke the like button, bro. That was a threat on the life of the like button, buddy. That's what we didn't understand about it.
It's just the mods have gotten pretty good at sussing out people who are just,
So
maybe
now
giving
we're
a shit
like-
versus.
He's pinning like purple hearts on the Jan Stapo. Like the Jannies have gotten pretty good at smelling out you trolls. Are the trolls under the floorboards right now, Mr. Yep. Like, holy fuck, man. Like, do you listen to yourself? You sound like a fucking lunatic. Yes, the mods have gotten very effective at removing dissent.
People who are just,
Welcome to East
bored,
Germany.
which is fine. Yeah, shout out to the mods. The mods are
Shout
doing a
out
great
to the
job.
mods. Shout out to the Jan Stapo
You gotta shout
wielding
out the
their
mods.
mighty broomsticks. Like the fucking Stasi out here. Like, holy fuck. Shout out mods. Imagine saying shout out mods unironically and actually thinking you're a good guy. Like you're the winner in this situation. Oh, sevens to the brave men of the mods of the Janny Brigade. Like, you're supposed to be a shit poster troll yourself, right, Jer? That's like your brand. Like you're
Look at
like
this
this
guy.
right wing, like trigger the libs guy.
He who throws things says, Jer banned me for actually wondering about his health. You know what I mean?
I know.
You go, like, are you okay? Banned. Like, dude,
Trigger the libs, own the libs. I'm triggered. Help me, mods.
I don't even know how many of them are out there anymore.
They've abandoned their posts.
For any mods who've survived. It's like look at the Anarchy Radio. Like, if any of you hear this broadcast, we are still alive, please.
There is still a broomstick that you can pick up. There is still trash to sweep.
Like the fucking like
Oh, he's acting like they did defend the beaches of Normandy or something, like
I repeat, we are being felted. We are still being felted.
1 if by land, 2 if by air. Like, okay. Fuck. Like Morse code.
I know.
Mods, please respond.
Well, exactly, Flor. So he grew up on the mean streets of the early internet, by the way, cracking skulls and cutting his teeth on the hardest time to be an online creator. Like, right.
The Jared Stoppel, that was funny. Yeah, he said that. Okay.
Remember the Jeremo.
The Jeremo.
I know a couple
We
of them
shall
do pretty
fight
deep
them in
dives.
the
Like
chat room. We shall ban them in the fields and in the beaches. We shall never surrender. No matter what the price may be, these trolls must be vanquished. We will
For
block
anyone-
them on Twitter. We will ban them in Rumble chat. We will mute them on YouTube.
Fat-ass cat
We will
saying
never allow criticism.
Andy got sober and the stutter is a lot better. Yeah, before it was brutal. Jared's stutter is worse and worse. Pills, booze, both? Yeah, I would say both. Right? Yep.
ever gets muted, they figure out if it's a brand new account. They figure all that kind
Do
of
you
stuff.
hear
They
this?
try to do a really good job.
So like they do deep dives into your posting history. Like this is insane. Yeah, they go in, they figure out, is it a brand new account? If it's less than 6 months old, you get a ban. Like,
Okay, so
how do
there
you
will
expect
never be
the
a new
stream to
person.
grow? It's yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's just
The hell?
sad.
That's crazy, dude.
So they keep the conversation going good.
Yeah,
the moderation has definitely improved over the past
thoughts I don't want you to think. We're going to keep the conversation flowing good, real nice like. You're going to make sure that all your comments only trigger the libtards and not Master Jeremy's feelings. Do you understand? Okay? Yeah. Should be a shame if you were banned from this Rumble chat. Looks like you haven't been around here long enough to ball wash Massa. Sorry.
Oh, weeks. Yeah. Yeah, they're doing a good job. Great job. Shout out mods. Let's talk about crazy Joe Biden.
Another mod shout out.
Okay. So now we're talking about crazy Joe Biden. Joe Biden is no longer president. Joe Biden is a dementia-ridden, cancer-ridden, senile old man dying in a nursing home in Delaware.
Biden in the big 2026.
This segment was literally going over the greatest hits of Joe Biden. Well, Jer Biden tried to pretend like he wasn't the mirror image of Joe Biden as he went through it. Like, as he's criticizing these Biden clips, he had some of the exact same mannerisms as Joe Biden. Like, it was actually twisted.
My show is a little bit different than a lot of the shows on Rumble. Like, a lot of shows on Rumble, they could be just pre-recorded, you know?
Yo, look at that. Now he's accusing all the other shows of being pre-recorded.
Jeremy, your show is literally spliced up into pre-recorded videos. And it's basically the exact same thing as your pre-recorded videos that existed before the live stream. It's just you're filming 10 of them before a live audience of people that are all being banned. That's it. Like, this is crazy talk.
I like to interact while I'm doing the stream, and maybe that's not what people on Rumble really want.
What the fuck are you talking about, you fuck?
Is this guy actually okay?
So you think everyone's really not doing a live show, though? Just because you sit there reading chat and go, doesn't mean other shows aren't live.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Because obviously everyone that does very, very well.
Jer banned the word bud. B-U-D is muted from his chat, by the way.
So we can get anything banned from that chat.
Hello.
If tomorrow we said to say the word mouse over and over again, I guarantee you that word would become a bannable offense.
Everyone do that. The word mouse.
You know?
Okay?
Or the word comb, you know? And what is this new troll meme? It's like with Phil, where we said like comb. And then somehow it turned out that was like a reference
his mom
to
used to brush his hair.
It's like, we had no fucking idea. This is how sick these people's minds are and their desire to control every single aspect of the discourse and not allow anybody to have any fun whatsoever. By the way, Jared claims he'll be streaming tomorrow morning. I doubt it very much. Every single time he's claimed to be streaming on the weekend, it's a lie.
There's a lot of people who do very, very well.
Do you think it's because they don't engage with the chat or because they're just more entertaining?
Swamp Cleaner, you can email me. Yeah, you're a longtime viewer.
Okay. So Swamp Cleaner has been banned and is now on an alt account because Jeremy's mods banned him, even though he was a longtime viewer of years. But yeah, there's no problem with the moderation at all, Jeremy. It's not overzealous at all. It's totally reasonable, bud.
Yep. He goes, yep. You were.
I've seen what dementia does to people. I've seen
we're looking
it.
at it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I've seen it.
We're looking at it. We just looked at it. You're experiencing it right now. It's bad. It's bad. Yeah, no shit.
Oh my God.
You see it in the mirror, my friend.
Joe Biden is now admitting that there's something wrong with Joe Biden? No shit.
We all know.
How is this fucking
There's
news?
entire books that have been written by insiders that detail how they covered up the cognitive decline and how they knew the entire time. What's his name? Jake Tapper. I read his book about it. Like, what the fuck are we talking about here?
Do you remember Joe Biden was supposed to say American flags, and he called it American flags. That was the funniest thing.
Remember when Biden called Zelensky Putin? Remember?
American flags.
We got 76 org for 10 subs.
Thank you so much. 76.
And it turned out that, like, the auto pen was signing everything, and Joe Biden actually had no idea what the fuck was going on. Like,
that was funny. Like, I loved when he would finish a speech and then he would face like the wall and just stand there, and you're like,
he would look so confused, and then he would like wander off for all of the times he fell down the stairs. And I remember like one time he fell down the stairs like 4 different times, like on one. He's like, oh. It's like, okay. And for Jared to say a goddamn thing about Joe Biden was like 80 years old. What's your excuse, Jer? Fuck.
Oh.
I've seen how people take advantage.
Learn just as well as white kids. That was good. I remember that.
Bunch of people who have dementia.
You know, we're witnessing it right now with Melanie Mack stealing all of your money.
Have you ever seen that?
Look at the way he stares off, though. Like, it's like Joe Biden. Like, there's something not right. Look at him.
You know when he starts to scream and he goes like this? It's like, whoa. Look at that.
Now, I know every time I share a personal story, people make content out of it, and they're like, oh my God.
Okay.
Well, maybe don't do that then.
That happens to every internet person, by the way.
Of course it does.
Who cares?
And then they grossly misrepresent it. But I'm always an honest person and upfront.
Okay. Anytime someone tells you they're always an honest person, you know that they're a lying piece of shit. Because any honest person doesn't have to say that. Because you know they're honest. You know what I mean? Like, they have a reputation for being honest. It's like when somebody goes, believe me. It's like, well, why wouldn't I believe you? Why are you true like story. Preemptively coping? Like, true story. Okay. Like, I would never lie. Like, Jerry, you're one of the biggest fucking liars there is. Shut the fuck up.
And I try to be authentic. And so sometimes I share real things from my real life. Okay. And because if you're going to do that, right, you can't cry about people criticizing you on the things that you share. So what you're doing is you're sharing your real life with complete strangers. And not everybody is going to kiss your ass or think that you're a hero in the stories that you tell about your real life. And the story that you're about to tell, like, it says a lot about you. It really does. Against me, but I don't think that matters. I'm not going to trade my authenticity. If you didn't think it mattered, then you wouldn't be making this statement right now. Obviously, it does bother you that people are critical about your personal anecdotes, and that's why you're coping about it right now. So this is pretty sad. Of sharing a personal story. So, you know, A-loggers, get ready to clip this. You know that you're about to say something really wise and smart when you go A-loggers clip this. By the way, you're letting the A-loggers live rent-free, right? And you're just encouraging them to continue doing what they're doing by saying stuff like that. And you're making your content for the trolls and A-loggers and not your actual fans. And this is what Phil fell into with the whole detractor thing, where he just became obsessed with it. It's going to happen to you, Jeremy. You can't not try and control the narrative. You just have to have control all the time of everyone's opinion. Everywhere.
Shout out to the A-logs, you know. And by the way, don't worry, Jared, we clip everything, so it's okay.
You know, I had a grandmother who suffered very bad from depression. Not depression, sorry, dementia.
So you're suffering from dementia, Jeremy. Like that's a clear sign of it, bud. And
How do you
so you're
fuck
saying
up?
it runs in your family, huh, bud? Is this early onset dementia as a result of abuse of pills and booze? Like it very well could be.
Bro,
This is very sad. This is very sad.
how did he fumble on the first hurdle? Like, holy dude. Maybe his show should be pre-recorded.
You're looking at Joe Biden.
Jared Biden.
And the first word that comes to mind isn't dementia. Like, how do you fuck up that cue? You're looking at Joe Biden. The whole story is about dementia, and you say depression instead of dementia? Obviously, you are demented. You are experiencing cognitive decline, and it's not okay. You're not 80. You're in your mid 40s. What are you going to look like in 10 years or 15 years? Like, you're just going to be soiling yourself on a regular basis, unable to wipe your own ass. And like, it's a horrifying thing. It's not, it's I mean, it's terrible.
And I saw it in the end. There was a time when like my dad went to go take her grocery shopping and she like locked him out of the house and said he was trying to rob her and called the police.
Based.
Do we need to know this?
That's sad.
Like,
very sad. Very sad.
I'm going to be real. Like, we don't need to know this.
No.
We all know what
Listen,
dementia,
we know what
and
dementia
Alzheimer's
is.
does to
Like,
people.
you know, we all have like personal
This
experiences
is like
or know
some
someone.
pity
Like,
party that he's throwing for himself
Yeah.
using his grandmother as a shield is what this actually is. It's
like,
very pathetic.
what the fuck is wrong with him?
She was writing all sorts of checks that were bouncing. My dad had to take over the
Like
bank
you?
account. Scumbag charities were robbing
hold
her
on.
blind.
Yeah, they're scammers. Yeah, it's sad.
All of that.
Why are you? He is lying. He heard this from somebody else and he's using it allegedly. Someone said in chat.
And I in a sad way expected
His dad.
all
Right.
of that in a really
Listen,
sad
this-
way. I expected.
This is really good.
What I didn't expect was her own granddaughters and grandsons stealing from her.
Well, I expect that because
Wait.
they're related to you and you're one of the biggest scammer con artists there could be. So not only is there a history of dementia in his family tree, but there's a history of scamming even your own family members and grifting them in his own family tree.
And
Why would he tell
and
people this?
grandson? You mean your dad?
Yeah, what the fuck are you?
Wait.
Or do you mean you?
Wait, no. Sons. She goes, was sons or grandsons?
He
Hang
means
on.
Going to
himself.
daughters. Didn't expect
Hang on.
was her own granddaughters and grandsons stealing.
Grandsons.
You are the grandson.
You're the,
So you scammed your own demented grandmother, you fucking retard.
oh, was it his brothers?
He's like, they're twisting this against me.
So your brothers and sisters are all thieves against your
Yes.
grandma?
I believe it because you're a thief, bro. You're a
bet he was
fucking
in on it.
scammer, bro.
He was in
I
on it,
guarantee
probably.
you he was. Like, what are we talking about here, Jeremy?
That's nuts to
Like,
admit
the
that.
biggest allegations are against this guy right now is that he's a grifter and he's demented in cognitive decline. And he's admitted that he has a natural disposition towards those two things because his own flesh and blood are those things.
From her. Going to her house, stealing. She had like a beautiful porcelain doll collection. I don't know if anybody's old enough to remember. I mean, I'm technically not old enough to really remember when collecting porcelain dolls was like a thing, but it was a thing.
Okay.
Yeah, we know.
And I bet they were worth a lot of money. I don't know. They
Sounds
disappeared.
Suspicious. It sounds
Yeah,
like he's got
I'm
something to hide.
pretty
He's
sure,
like, I have no idea
They're
what
worth
the
a lot of-
value of those things are that were stolen, but I'm sure they were worth a lot of money. But, you know, I have no idea what they were worth, of course. Like, okay.
They're
Look
worth a
at him
lot of money.
here,
I mean,
bro.
I don't know for
He
sure.
looks so-
Exactly.
He looks so guilty. Zoom in on him
Yes.
here. Does he not look guilty? Does it not look like he ripped his grandma off in her demented, senile state?
Look at his glassy eyes, dude. He's been crying.
And by the way, like, he'll cry at his asshole. They're making fun of my demented grandma. Nobody would know about this if
We're not
you,
making fun of
fucking
her.
moron.
We're making fun of the family
No.
that robbed her while she was demented.
Well, she's also dead. Like, God rest her fucking soul. Like,
You're like, listen, it's tough to A
but
log
I
a dead
guarantee you he'll
person,
cry
you know?
the fucking victim about, how dare they say this about me, Mom?
Like, you know, what the fuck?
Then other things started disappearing. Checks started getting written to family members.
Which family members? Why are you throwing your
You know,
entire family under the bus?
That is
Like,
the
this
stuff
is
that
insane. Like, some shit is meant to be kept inside the family,
Yes.
bro. Because you're throwing around granddaughters, grandsons. Was
But then-
everyone doing it?
Yeah, but then
Was
you're like,
that-
which
but
one
that-
was it? Was it uncle this guy or aunt that woman? You know, like
You
now it's
know,
like they're all in
You're
question. Your whole
just
family's in
smearing
question.
people's reputations at random. Just say, yeah, Uncle Ray fucking stole, or
Yeah,
so and so stole. Like, but you shouldn't even be doing that. Just let sleeping dogs lie. You could have come up with an illustration. I've heard horrible stories of friends that da da da, da, and then insert your personal anecdote into it. You don't have to tell us your whole family history and the scandals within your family. That's really none of our fucking business, but you'll never learn. You're so dumb.
I didn't expect to see. Leave a like on the video. That always makes people really mad. Make
Oh
sure you
my
click that
God.
green thumbs up button right here. And get involved in the chat. I don't do a lot of ad reads. I do some.
that is the biggest lie in the world.
And he tells
But-
us that he never lies. Come on.
Okay, but what he's saying
Come
is
on.
like ad reads, meaning like the ads that he reads, but it's like your coffee ad and your promo for your fucking paywall stuff is also an ad. Like, don't even lie about that.
My live streams are a little
Well,
bit
especially,
different
like, when
than
you
what
start telling the internet that like your sisters are stealing from your grandma, like,
yeah.
I don't want to say anything, but like, what do you think is going to happen? Like, do you think people like people that steal from the elderly and the demented? Like, he's such a stupid piece of shit. And he better hope that that stuff is true. And he didn't just smear his family members with fucking lies for no fucking reason. Do you know? Fuck, man.
you might find on Rumble, because I try to interact with my viewers directly. And not just, people that do Rumble rants. Yes, they keep the lights on, but I don't limit my interactions
Keep the
just to
The
lights
lights on, like
Are
the
you
powers.
telling me that you're at risk of not being able to pay your electric bill? Is that really what we're saying at this point?
Ugh.
Really?
that. There's a free guide called The Kid's Guide to America's 250th Birthday, and
He
it's honestly a
doesn't
great
do
way to
very
introduce
many
kids on
ad
how
reads,
America
though,
began.
guys.
I've tried to get Graham Allen to start.
By the way, that ad, folks, is like 3 minutes long. I'm not kidding.
Rainy, he ignored all my super chats and banned my any other accounts to the topic. Well, don't do that. Don't harass him. I appreciate that.
You appreciate him harassing
But I
other
actually don't
creators
think-
into
Yeah, of course he
demanding
does.
you get a shout out? It's demented, Jer.
Literally.
Raid me because he's a part, like the lineup's going
There
on.
it is. So
So-
Jared's
So-
not in the special club anymore. He's not a part of the lineup. So the members of the lineup can't raid him. No matter how much he begs or pleads, no matter how much you guys beg or plead, Jeremy has been cast out from the lineup, never to return. Suffer Jer, and he's about to cry. He really is. He's going to have to do a cope sip here to just deal with the sadness of it all in a sec.
He's supposed to raid Dan. I don't think he actually can raid me.
He can't. Look at that. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's so sad.
We all rate each other at different times. Raid Tectone? Nah, I'm good on that.
Tectone Felton, Jared. Did you see that? Did you see Tectone Felton, Jared?
Yes. Tectone dunked on fucking Jer. And Jer's like, he owes me loyalty. I made him. Like, that's actually what Jer is going to do. When as a matter of fact, bish, Tectone was doing Jer a fucking favor by showing Tectone up on his piss
way more viewers than fucking
program. But Jer's about, I made him on Rumble, bish. He owes me loyalty.
Oh, Charlotte Tooth, we missed that. Sorry. Look up the Bud Ice Penguin to see where Jer's do catchphrases comes from. I think we saw that already, didn't we?
Yeah.
We saw that. We saw that before. But thank you so much, buddy. Shoveltooth. Appreciate you.
I'm good on that.
Why even bring it up? Like, it's so petty. Like,
something funny. Imagine getting rid of. I'm not gonna even read that.
It was raped by a rapist, folks. Tectone, no! Tectone, no! Stop! One was enough. What are you doing?
I'm not rating anybody that joined the dog pile. We'll put it that way.
The dog pile?
The right side.
What, is everybody supposed to just put their head in the sand and ignore that you were acting like a gigantic like, is everybody just supposed to be like, oh, I didn't see anything, didn't hear anything? If they're asked about, I don't know what's going on. What?
Yeah.
Like, nobody's allowed to make fun of you or they've joined the dog pile. Was it a dog pile when you were taking away everything that we had, taking away our editor's livelihood, taking away all of our platforms, going to Josh Moon, the owner of the Kiwi Farms, to gain his permission to destroy us on the internet, probably trying to bribe Josh with money in order to do your bidding for you, you fucking freak? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Exactly. Like, where it's okay for you to attack and do whatever the fuck you want, but the moment there's pushback, it's a dog pile. And then if everybody sided with you and was like, yeah, Kino Casino or bullies, you go, Jer, would it have been a dog pile then, or would it have been righteous then, Jer?
Exactly. By his views?
No, was it a dog pile when he was dogpiling libs and coming in and fucking shitting on them, dogpiling on people like Brie Larson when everybody was doing it? Or when he dogpiles piece of shit woke Disney movies or whatever, and everybody's, what are we talking about? Some things should be dogpiled because they suck ass, just like you, Jer.
I had him on the show. And I helped launch his Rumble channel.
No, you didn't launch his Rumble channel. Look at this smugness.
Do you know how many views he gets on his YouTube?
You wouldn't have fucking shit if it wasn't for me and my live stream that gets barely 1,000 Rumble viewers. You owe me all you have, Tectone. You ought to cut me a check for $50,000 right now and kiss my ass. Who the fuck do you think you are? Like, in all seriousness, like, who does this guy think that he is? To where everybody owes him this lifetime loyalty. Let me kiss your ring, Don Jer. Like, fuck you. This is what I take umbrage with this guy, is that he believes that everybody owes him this fealty for all time because he did them a favor. You owe me a favor. We got Sunset 90 for 25 subs.
Fuck yeah. Tectone
dogpile Jarbo for the same shit.
Tectone gets 100K views on a video every single day or more. 1.4 million subs, and his live streams have been like pretty like over 10,000 viewers, right? And then he's on Jer's for one day, and now he's got to suck Jer off when he's a flagget.
Exactly. Like, what? And it was like in the middle of him falling apart, by the way.
Yeah.
Like,
well, Tectone didn't know what was happening until after it happened.
And that's how people react. So
he wanted to say repay me, right? Like,
yeah. If you're on a show as a guest and then you find out after the fact, hey, that guy's show you were on, he flagged a bunch of people and now everyone's shitting on you, you have to go, I
No, but being
disavow.
on
I'm
a
sorry.
being on a show doesn't mean anything. It doesn't actually
doesn't.
really do anything for you. Tectone didn't gain any viewership by
He
going
probably
on the
lost
quartering
viewers,
show.
to be honest.
Oh, I know for a fact he probably lost a lot of our viewers by doing that. People would be like, I don't think you're fucking cool hanging out with quartering or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
but Jeremy has the same mentality that Ethan Ralph had, where once you're on, you owe them this lifetime debt that can never be repaid. And so therefore, not only do you have to never say anything bad about them, but these people also have the mindset that you must attack their enemies with them, and that you have to choose between them and other people.
Yeah.
And this is how Ralph burned every single bridge that he ever fucking had. Is he did shit like this where he would say to you like, okay, well now you have to be against Nicholas Dorio because I'm against him.
For me specifically, he told me that I had to hate Augie because Augie made a joke about him farting, and I went, Ralph, me and Augie are cool, and I'm not gonna fucking be a dick to someone because he made fun of your fart. He didn't dox you. He didn't fucking like bash your parents or something. He didn't do any of that shit. Like, shut the fuck up. And then Ralph was like resentful on that and hated me for that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And then we started hanging out, and then boom, fucking rest is history, right?
It's the same thing where these guys think that there's some sort of like mafia boss or a king, or like you must follow their every order and their every whim. And it's like, you're not that guy. You're honestly not anything. You're some fucking retard on the internet who thinks really highly of themselves. Get a grip.
By the way, like when Augie made that video about Ralph, I'm like, it is true. You did shit yourself. Like, it's not like he made up a sound effect. Like,
I wish I fucking shit myself. I'll fucking shit my pants right now. I'll make so much money shitting my pants. I can make money pooping myself. You can't even make it. And that's verbatim like the rant that he gave after. And it's just like, then why is it a problem that you shot your pants or farted? Like, everybody farts. Like, it's funny as shit. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like,
no, but remember with Ralph on that one, he farted, and then like it was a wet one, and then 30 seconds later, he's like, "I'm gonna go use the bathroom," and we're all like, "Wait." That was so funny, dude.
You know.
Even I was like, and me, Ralph, was cool. Like, even I was like, okay, Ralph, you shit yourself. Come on.
You know, I like the more, variety of topics right now.
There's always a variety of topics.
Yeah, Walmart, McDonald's, and
it's like 4 topics, but there's not just one topic. Like
Omar, and
that's exactly what happened, D-Day, man.
Imagine selling your show on Variety. Like, what a lame fucking. We have Variety. Well, everyone has that.
You know, like, come on.
It's sad to see. But
is it sad to see? Like somebody stepped out of line because they interacted with you once on the internet. They had to call you worshipful master until the end of time. Yeah.
It's not like
that's twisted, Jeremy.
We're friends for 9 years, and like this is the like, you know, he didn't like, it's like,
you know what I mean? Like it's not like it was with like some of the Friday Night Tights panelists where, you know, they may have collaborated with Jeremy in the past or been friendly for years. It's not like that. You just met the guy like 2 weeks ago. I put you on. Not really.
We say we forgive them of their trespasses.
Are you Christ?
That's right. Swift.
Like, what is this like biblical illusion? Like, is Tectone even Christian? Like, I don't, it's just so fake. Like this fake religious grift. Like, I forgive brother Tectone of his trespasses against me. I forgive him 70 times 7. Like, no, you fucking don't. You don't even know what I'm talking about, by the way, either, Jer. Like, just stop. We got Sunset 90 for 5,000 kids.
Let's go. Big drop. Let's go.
Jeremy said it himself. He comes from a long line of degenerates that lie and steal from those they see as weak.
Yep.
And then we have Trucking for Pack It Up. Says Rush Limbaugh used to talk about the intellectual stutter. What Jeremy does is the complete opposite of that. Yes, it is.
Thanks for the big drops there, guys. We really fucking appreciate it.
That's the thing too,
Holy
Solid
shit.
to bring up. He does sound sarcastic when bringing up Christ. It's kind of mocking, isn't it? Like, it's like tongue in cheek. Did you see that, guys? I did the right-wing virtue signal, guys. I'm in the right about this dispute.
He did the thing.
And brother Tectone, like, imagine, like, he's gonna start calling people brother so and so. Like, brother Tectone should have been more respectful to me and came to Sister Melanie with his grievances, and Sister Melanie would have explained to brother Tectone that I was actually righteous because these guys were bullying me on the internet.
I want to remind you all, I will be back with my co-host Melanie Mack at 2 p.m. Eastern today. So at 2 Eastern, you can come back and we have a completely different set of topics, completely different show, a lot more loose. But I do want to give a massive shout out to an important sponsor, and that's Rumble Wallet.
He doesn't do very many ad reads, though, guys. But, you know, he doesn't lie either. He doesn't do ad reads, though, guys.
Amazing tool. It's the only place I have any crypto. I had a user yesterday tipping crypto, which is great. You know, we hear a lot about crypto, but here's the part most people miss. Crypto was created so you could actually own and control your money. After the 2008 financial crisis, Bitcoin was designed as an alternative to banks. So instead of a bank holding your money, delaying
is he trying to make me sleep?
Transfers or limiting access,
to not get paid?
You're in total control. If you've ever had to wait for a transfer to clear, you felt the problem.
He's explaining what Bitcoin is. Like,
now fast forward to today. Everyone's heard of crypto, but getting started still feels complicated.
No, not really.
It's kind of easy now. Robinhood or whatever the fuck, Coinbase. Like, it doesn't fucking care.
Well, exactly. This is what happens when somebody talks big and the opponent declares victory if on one person survives. Yeah.
What?
Whoa.
What?
I hope you.
All right, let's take a quick break. We're going to come back to Ralph.